Yeah, cool. Right, so as you guys know, we're off to Swansea on Wednesday, and so me and Gruff have been going through the footage of the Cardiff Met team, trying to find some of the typical ways we get tries and also something a little bit more special, because it's going to take both to win on Wednesday. Cardiff class, we were all there, we saw this try in person. Just going to break it down for you. Some of the things I want to keep an eye on. If you look, that's Carl there. He's not looking, but similarly, more importantly even, their forward's not looking either. And if you just let this play a little bit, Carl gets the signal and he turns there. So he's now looking. Cardiff forward still no idea it's even going on. Ball pops out. Carl's got it. Immediately, he's drawn in their last defender. He's only just realised the ball's gone. And as it plays through, simple run from Morgan Nelson there for his first try of 5 this season. And the lineout's going to be a pretty important place for us to get those tries. Griff's going to break down some of the other incidents where we have actually taken advantage of our effective lineouts.
Yeah, so we look here at the lineout. Morgan Nelson is obviously calling it with a couple of the forwards here. It's just a classic driving maul that Met can utilise every week, and they seem to be getting tries weekly with this. So Morgan Nelson here comes straight back to the back of the maul, commanding the boys. We can then see about here, Bingo Ivanisevic, he can see that this is a potential try. So what does he do here, Rob? He comes across, he helps the forwards, and he gets them over the line. As we see there, Morgan Nelson going over. A brilliant try from Cardiff Met. And then we look at a different one again, another line out, again against Hartbury in the same game, similar position, in striking zone. And Cardiff Met, they can do the same again. So they call it the same route. You see, calling number 2, the second line out option. And they're going in. Morgan Nelson picking the ball up again. If we stop it here, who do we look at again? Bingo Ivanisevic. What does he do here? Well, he can see the danger. What does he do? Gets over there, supports the forwards eventually. At the moment, he's still stationary, but there he goes. Off he goes to support the forwards, who are trying their best to get through there. Unfortunately, don't get over the line, but magic of Bradley Roderick Evans there can get them over the line with dancing feet. But the magic of the backs is something we've seen quite a few times this season, as we can see in this next clip here.
Yeah, it's all about recognising where the chances are coming from, and Bingo Ivanisevic is one of the best at doing that. As you saw in the previous clips, he recognises when there is a driving maul that he can get involved. But as Griff was just saying, he has got that little bit of magic as well. And this is something we're going to be looking at. So if we just let the clip play here, it's going to be kicked out. So not necessarily too much of a dangerous position for Cardiff Met. As soon as the ball comes back though, Bingo's there. He's going to collect it, and immediately, if I just show you where he is, Bingo's there with the ball. He's got the whole field of play ahead of him now. He can see it all. So if we're going to let it play, he's going to plan his route. And as we let the play go on a little bit there, the space opens up there. He's had a little look over his shoulder, he can see it. If we let the play carry on there, nice dummy. And with one jink, he has taken out 3, 4, 5, 6 players there. They're all out the game. And as he sends over that side, he's going to come back inside. And now even though these players are now back in the game making the tackle, Bingo's got the footwork. He can find his way back to the challenge again. And he's got a free run. Nice little offload, and a try comes from that as well. So, even though it wasn't a set piece, and arguably not very dangerous position for Met, not only can we take advantage of those lineups where we're in dangerous positions, when there's seemingly nothing on, players like Bingo can turn it into a try.
And when you said seemingly nothing's on, this just links perfectly to this try, doesn't it? So the ball gets cleared from Bath. It was the last game at Kincoid campus. Bingo picks the ball up here. When you look at the screen, what options does he have? He's got how many men in front of him? About 10 there. So you'd expect him not to be able to carve through the defence. But obviously, Bingo Ivanisevic, if anyone can do it, he can. What a handoff that is, power. And then the footwork, a little jink, and he takes out 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I don't want to rinse this person too badly here.
Just get that.
But
all
look at these lads. And then Patel here, unfortunately, with some of the worst tackling technique we've seen this season in BUCS. He's gone with his back. Sorry to out you like this, Patel, but it was pretty poor. And then the vision from Bingo Ivanisevic to put it out to Ethan Morgan on the wing there. He is the type of player Cardiff Met need in them tight games to get them over the line, especially against Swansea. Rob, you're from Swansea. What do you expect from the game going into Wednesday?
Yeah, like we said, we've played the biggest 2 teams, arguably, in the league in the last 2 games. We spoke to the captains this week. They all know that you can't underestimate Swansea. We saw in this game, in derby days, you can make it physical. It can get pretty feisty. We're going to need all of our tricks to win against Swansea.
Yeah,
Don't
we
make a
do.
mistake.
But what we can say as well, we've got some big players on the way back. You know, Iwan Shenton has had his first game back in BUCS Super Rugby as well last week. So hopefully Met can bounce back from 2 defeats on the bounce against Swansea. We'll see you there.